Threat to safe air travel under the microscope as the FAA prepares to examine mental health rules for pilots at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport as well as across the country. Atlanta News 1st Tori Cooper live at the world's busiest airport. And today, Tori, the FAA announced a new pilot mental health committee. And pilots you spoke with, they've been very open, they've been transparent about their own struggles.
They have been very open, Sean, but it was not easy to track down any pilots that were willing to go on camera and talk to me about this issue. Either the union would step in and advise against it, or pilots simply wouldn't want to talk to me out of concerns that they might say something that would impact their job security. But tonight, the FAA and National Transportation Safety Board say this is the exact reason why they are working on this issue.
I think it's needed. We definitely need to vet our pilots, make sure they're safe.
Corporate pilot Jesse DeQuain says it's time to make sure everyone feels safe talking about their mental health before they step into the cockpit.
I would just be cautious on how are they going to do it.
DeQuain says that the Federal Aviation Administration makes it harder on pilots to get their medical clearance. It may add to the current pilot shortage, adding more hours, more work days, and more stress to current pilots we have.
We have to get our medical every 6 months, and that's already causing more stress.
Pilots are required to self-disclose any mental health disorders, including psychosis, bipolar disorder, and some types of personality disorders to the FAA. But the FAA encourages pilots to report all mental health issues because most are treatable and don't interfere with flying. But the FAA also says it will revoke a pilot's medical certificate if it becomes aware of certain medical issues. Without a medical certificate, a pilot can't fly.
We've got the guy that tried to shut the engines down out of the cockpit.
Even with the current system in place, pilots like Joseph Emerson are still getting past the FAA. Emerson tried to crash an Alaska Airlines flight from inside the cockpit by attempting to shut off the plane's engine. Emerson told police he hadn't slept in 40 hours and took magic mushrooms 2 days before the incident to cope with the loss of his friend. The FAA has now created a panel of experts who will sit on the new Mental Health Aviation Rulemaking Committee, where they will advise the FAA on how to spot issues in pilots before they take flight. But pilots say the new committee needs to be sensitive in their approach.
It needs to be more than the federal government saying, here's the black and white line. It's got to be the pilots, it's got to be the technicians, it's got to be everybody in the aviation industry, psychiatrists, everybody.
Now, I also spoke to a commercial pilot tonight who expressed similar concerns. He says that mental health issues are very easy to hide in the current system. Now, as for the summit taking place tomorrow, the National Transportation Safety Board will bring together mental health experts as well as aviation industry professionals that will be examining any issues contributing to the stigmas surrounding the FAA's mental health evaluation system, and they will also be exploring different methods to modernize the approach to keep everyone safe in the air. Reporting live from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport tonight, I'm Tori Cooper, Atlanta News First.